cute hello for Poseidon K117 for his 12 years of game experience and trashing people during conversations. Okay, so this movie is going to be solely about Lieutenant G. Not sure why I'm even explaining this since game made such thorough, full of information clip already. You know it all, right? So now we kinda have extra 16 slots to appoint extra 16 guards. You cannot repeat them, so now we need 24 good guards in total. Okay, maybe 18 if we omit construction slots. I'll present you how to appoint them in the most profitable way and how to check for yourself which set is better. Okay, so first unlocking slots. We need scrolls to unlock each slot and the price of those slots is different on each. Normal attacking type stats, distance and cavalry, costs from 5 up to 400 for the 8 slot. Troop and infantry stat slots cost from 600 scrolls up to 4800. Considering that we may only acquire 4 scrolls daily from daily quests, that's horribly expensive. I hope there will be more free ways in the future. Of course, you may buy these scrolls and get extra 78 scrolls for a total of $42, both in daily deals and in guard section. That's available per reset. I don't even dare to count how long it would take us to unlock all these slots for free. But with current pack availability, if we buy all of them every day, it would take us 190 days. And that math includes doing all daily quests. So chop chop monsters, go gather resources, donate and do green recruitment to chase these scrolls. Why this change is good and who is the target? I'll answer the second question as first. This change is designed for maxed monsters. Of course, we all benefit from this, but collecting these scrolls daily and building extra stats going to somehow replace building honing weapons, which replace hoarding Marquis badges. Monsters cannot max all the slots at once, so they have something to work on every day, for another 190 days to be specific. Why is this change good? Well, first, because it keeps our lovely monsters occupied. Second, because these stats, many variations of those, personal approach, will be a signature of each player. So far, honing was such a signature. To my best knowledge, there are monsters who hone in cavalry direction. There are also monsters like G who hone in troop attack or generally speaking troop stats direction. And these were the only differences in stats on maxed players' reports. Now we're going to have appointment fun as an additional factor and all monsters will be looking for the best lieutenant setup. Okay, so how to be smart around it? First, lieutenant positions only boost 2 chosen stats. For example, 3rd slot boosts distance and cavalry health, and 4th boosts distance and cavalry defense. If you have preferences and more than 3 slots unlocked, you need to think where to put better guard on preferred stat, or on that stat you have significantly weaker. I know there are some players who suddenly have, let's say, defense weaker for 3k. Then you should give better guard on 4th slot, and place weaker guard on 3rd slot. Let me just clarify, such dilemmas now are worth very little and only on 2 stats. It will be fun later when we have more slots unlocked. I may guarantee you that one. Okay, so first, when you try to appoint any available guard on lieutenant position, you are tempted with 6-star extra 15% or 10% boost on appointing the same role guy over some stat. Why is that stupid? Well, I had to do the test myself on my own guards. I checked 4 different setups. I encourage you to do some tests on your own. And as fancy as this 10% or 50% sounds, this solely increases these 2 stats you have on lieutenant position, not your whole leaderboard, not the other skills or bonuses. So, if you have or don't have this last slot, then okay. The difference on fully maxed guard with the appointment benefit and without it is 21% on both. Not 21% from overall, no. It's a single 21%. It's something worth to chase when you have all other maxed guards, especially if you multiply this theoretical double 21% by 12 lieutenant positions. It does make sense for monsters, right? It's of course theoretical because again we don't have that many golden guards. When you're a smaller player, your dilemma will be worth 5 or 10% in here. Let me know what's your result. But if you want to resign from one stat to check how's that percentage boost working, let's assume Aramis and Anne are my strongest guards in here. You see, 73% of distance defense is taken away from me with that change, but I get extra 10% on appointing Anne because she's the same group strategist. When I choose 10% over the extra stat here, I gain 13% on cavalry defense and I lose 60 on distance. So unless you solely chase cavalry stats, which is also an option, I would have chosen extra stats over that 10% bonus. Of course, you may also use total benefits bonus button for quicker math and check what's combination the best. But where's all the fun with testing on actual marches? What else do we have here? Okay, so stars matter. They're crucial now among golden guards. So yes, chase random pool recruitment even more. Since we need 18 good guards in here, I'm omitting construction guards on purpose, or rather we will need that many in the future. How to optimize that? We don't have the possibility to max out 18 golden guards. You may check if swapping your main appointment for slightly worse guard pays off. Seems appointing Blackbird in here and losing some little stats may be a good idea, and use D'Artagnan somewhere else as lieutenant. Alternatively, we leave D'Artagnan on a main position and appoint Santa, my second best guard, on lieutenant position instead. So the stat difference on weaker captain appointment versus normal captain appointment is worse distance and cavalry health when we appoint D'Artagnan, but better infantry health and troop attack. But look at the values. In my opinion, such a small number doesn't encourage me to exploit appointing weaker captain. I'll leave my D'Artagnan as he was. I personally do encourage you to check it because later when we run out of guards may be more fun and the differences may be more colorful. Okay, so we have these topics covered. Stars matter. Swapping between main and lieutenant position may matter, but not much for now. Gathering resources and donating to an alliance may matter for monsters since now. How about guard color? It so does matter. You may simply check on any lieutenant appointment that any 2-star golden guard is better than max purple guard. Just do the math on these values and you'll see. Thanks game, you had one chance to give the meaning to our purple army again. Why this update is fun? There's another reason. Because first 2 slots plus lieutenant slots are farm slots. We will be forgetting about swapping these guards. So till this update, this was the place of Ines for me, and this one was Henry's. Now, well, battle and stats are more important to me. These two definitely need to be appointed somewhere else. This is the dilemma I already have because guards are very weak in here. But if you're a monster and you have all your guards maxed and many slots unlocked, this is your very near in the future dilemma. I can't wait to see how players forget to take away their innocent Henry from here after troop training or construction. For example, during Crown Invasion. Have I mentioned I like this update? To sum up, lieutenant positions will be another funny way to keep our monsters occupied, and they will have a choice where to put better guards and focus on something specific. It's not worth to chase 10 or 15% bonuses if you have a stat to lose. It's worth to chase it when it's additional boost though. Then it's a slight boost. But only on these 2 stats mentioned in appointing section, nothing big. Stars and color of the guards matter. Each star gives extra stat and only golden color matters. You may check if appointing slightly weaker guard makes sense on main position and do some tests. But I wouldn't be so thrilled about this main appointing swap. Remember, first 2 slots are eco slots, so use all guards from here to boost your actual stats on remaining slots. Let me know what you think. As an additional note, remember about these dude monsters. Vauban may be yours and you may use him as another lieutenant.